We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello students, I am Bhavi M. Pandya, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department at Government Engineering College, Valsad. The topic for today's lecture is Selection of Equipment for Distillation Column from the chapter Process Design of Distillation Column. Whenever we are using a distillation column, we know that there are 2 types of towers. One is a tray tower and one is a peg tower. So there are 7 criteria that you have to look for when you are picking up a tray tower or a peg tower. Out of these 7 criteria, the first criteria is vacuum distillation. So whenever you are operating your column under vacuum, you always have to choose a peg tower. Now the reason behind it is that peg tower will always provide you a lower pressure drop, and tray tower in the other hand will always provide you a high pressure drop. Now why this high pressure drop and low pressure drop is linked with this vacuum distillation? I will give you an example that whenever you will work in industry, and if you are separating chlorobenzene isomers, for example, if you are separating chlorobenzene isomers, your column has to be operated under vacuum. These columns are of 10 floors, 12 floors height. So you can imagine the number of joints inside the column, the number of bolts, number of screws inside your columns. So what happens? There are chances of leakages. Now as your column is operating under negative pressure, if there is small leakage from the joint or very small leakage from the gasket, very small leakage from the nozzle, always there is a tendency that air outside your column is having high atmospheric pressure will always travel to the lower atmospheric pressure that is inside your column, and that will disturb your column, and it will decrease the efficiency of the column. Now if in this severe condition, if you are using tray tower for vacuum distillation, then what will happen? Tray tower is always providing a high pressure drop. Now if air is coming inside, it is increasing the pressure drop. That is bad for your products. If you are using tray tower, you will make your situation more worse. So if in vacuum distillation, if you are using peg tower, the condition is not worse compared to tray tower. This is the reason we are always picking peg tower for vacuum distillation. Now second point, if you are having a very small diameter column, then you always have to opt for peg tower. Now if you are having a small diameter column, you have to opt for peg tower. What is the range? The range is less than 150 mm. Now why? See, you will see in your laboratory, chemical engineering laboratory, there are distillation columns. These distillation columns are called small diameter column. You will always find in your laboratory or in your small diameter column there are packings inside your distillation column. Now why there are no trays inside a small diameter column? The reason is the fabric. If you have to place tray, you have to give a welding joint, you should have a fabrication inside the column. So in very small unit, these all things becomes very difficult. So instead of doing all this fabrication work, doing welding works, rather dump the pieces of pipes that are called packing inside the column if it is a small diameter. So if it is a small diameter column, go for a peg tower, vice versa. And if you are having a large diameter column, you always opt for a tray tower, right? So fabrication and welding, all these works can be carried out very easily. So 3 points are clear. Now fourth point, if you are having higher L by V ratio, higher L by V ratio means higher liquid flow rate to vapor flow rate ratio. So indirectly it is clear that if your column is handling higher liquids inside the distillation column, if the flow rates of liquids are very much high, then you always have to opt for tray tower. You always have to go for tray tower. Now what is the reason that if you are having a high liquid flow rates inside your distillation column, and if you are having a packed tower, or say for example if you are having a tray tower, if you are having high L by V ratio, that means high liquid ratio. L tends to liquid flow rates and V tends to vapor flow rate. So high L by V ratio, that suggests that you are having very low vapor flow rates and you are having very high liquid flow rates. So in this condition, if you are using tray tower, it is always suggested you to use a packed tower. But what happens if you use packed tower? If you are having a distillation column and if you are having a tray like this is weir. This weir is just to hold a liquid on a particular tray, right? Now if you are having very high flow rates, lot of liquid will be on all the trays. Now what will happen if you are having very high liquid flow rate? You should have very high weir heights so that the hold up is also more. But there is a loss. If you are having high liquid heights, definitely the liquid retained on a particular column will be very much high, a particular tray will be higher, but that will increase your pressure drops. It will make the situation worse. So it is always suggested that if you are handling higher liquid rates, you should always go for packings, right? And if you are handling a lower liquid ratio to vapor ratio, you always have to use a tray tower. Now this is the most important point, the sixth point. Now if you are handling a corrosive system nothing but it is nothing but if you are using say for example if you are using benzene and monochlorobenzene separation, that is benzene and monochlorobenzene separation. This monochlorobenzene is highly corrosive in nature. Now if both the liquids are highly corrosive, then what happens if you will use tray tower? Tray are very much costlier. Tray cannot be made up of plastic. Tray cannot be of fibers. Tray cannot be made up of glass. So if you are using corrosive system, you need special MOCs, special material of constructions. This material of construction can include plastics, can include reinforced plastics, it can include glasses. So it is very easy to fabricate these packings in plastic, in glass and in different many MOCs. But you cannot have tray tower with a plastic MOC. You cannot have a tray tower with a glass MOC. The tray cannot made up of glass. So if you are having a corrosive system, you are having variety of choices of packings. So always go for packed tower. Now most important point, last point, for side streams always go for tray tower. For side streams means that many times in distillation column, if this is the distillation column, we always have studied in 8th, 9th standard how our crude is separated. We get petrol from different height, we get kerosene from different height, we get gasoline from different height, we get LPG from different height, right? We get diesel from different height. At different heights you get different composition of petroleum, different petroleum products like kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. Now if you are having a packing, that means side streams means what? That here you want petrol, so you should have a side stream here. So you can have a product from this part. If you want diesel, you should have a side stream here, so you can have a diesel from this part. So it is always advisable that if you are using side stream, you always have to opt for tray tower. Now if you are having packings, then there will be no differentiation between petrol and kerosene at a particular location. You will not able to find out where is petrol, where is diesel, right? So whenever you are having a side stream, you always opt for tray tower, so you will be able to know the exact location of the tray, that on so number of, or on a 20th number I am getting petrol, on 22nd number I am getting this, on 23rd number I am getting this, right? Okay.